Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back, and welcome newcomers to the channel. Well, would you just look at all this snapness? We have a couple brand spanking new concept models. As far as I know, they're new models, and I'm really excited about this one because it looks like a very, very nice knife. Concept puts out some good stuff. Now, I can tell you a couple things. I do have a year-round discount to Concept, so if these look good at all, I'll have links down there in the description to different places where you can get them, and there's also links down there to sharpening supplies, sharpening systems, you name it, flashlights. I have discount codes to Olight, all that kind of stuff. You can always come to my channel and check out the latest video that I've put out to see, what kind of stuff's going on, if you're interested. Okay. Deep breath. Ready? This is the Concept Mini Lanza. Would you look at it? Ooh, just look at it and all of its mini Lanza-ness. I like the looks of that titanium. Ooh, a little bit of milling going on right here. It's very soft. It's not grabby. It's not like my finger's just sliding across the top. So I'm guessing they put that milling work in, then they did a little bit of that tumble and then look at that. A little bit of Timascus for your pivot collar. Little pop of color, and yeah. Ooh, Mr. Fancy Pants for the clippage. Oh, my goodness gracious. What are we seeing up here? Mini Lanza, Corbin design, and then on this side, are we nope, it's not telling us the blade steel. All right, you ready? And don't forget, we have two versions. Oh, that one has a fancy clip too. Okay, we have two versions. Ready? Pow, right in the kisser. Ooh, that's a nice looking knife. Ooh, you're gonna like the way it looks. We'll check out the ergos, the length and the weight and all that good stuff as we fly along here. Now here's a look at your blade. Nice looking blade. I like that. Little landing pad here for the index finger and for the thumb. There's some jimping. Is this a front flipper? No. Looks like is you gonna be able to? I don't know. That's not really going to be conducive to front flipping. Maybe. Nah, I'm kind of doubting it. I don't think it's going to be conducive to that. But before I get all off kilter and off topic here, nice looking blade. For sharpening, holy cow. So we have a steep plunge grind, which is okay. But I'm imagining, let me grab a straight edge here. So if you're coming across here to sharpen it with a fixed angled system and you want to be able to hit all the way down to the heel, you're going to have this you're going to have it clamped way off center. If here's the center of your sharpening system, you're going to have it clamped way over here somehow in order for that to not, oh boy, that's got to be really tight. There's no sharpening choil, and look at that. So they have it sharpened right up into the plunge grind. So if you're a knife sharpener, this is probably one of those ones where I would want to be able to take off the thumb studs and take the blade out of the knife, just because the angle for sharpening, if I'm putting it on a stone, I'm really going to have to get it up in there, and I'm going to have to tape around the front of the bolster, because I'm not going to want to scratch that all to pieces. So it's definitely going to be more of a challenge sharpening wise than I would say most knives that are out there. Now, the question is, are you going to be sharpening it a lot? Me, I love to sharpen, so I'll be able to report back just how difficult or easy it is to get on, like, say, the K4, the KO3, the TS Prof. I have discount codes of TS Prof too. So back to everything else besides the sharpening. It does have a nice 3/4 length titanium back spacer. Love the looks of that clip. Man, that is really nice. Let's see, left and right, up and down. As usual, feels like a fixed blade because Concept, they make their knives so incredibly solid. Let's see how much this dude weighs, and I'll show you this other version here in just a second. This comes in at 4.4 ounces. This version, 4.4 ounces, 4.45, so about 4.5 ounces. Now, a couple of numbers before I get too off kilter. I was kind of thrown by that. That's really weird how they have that blade like that. So, from tip to tail, 7.4 inches. Your blade, 3.2 inches, and sharpened 3.4. So your sharpen length is longer than it is from the handle to the tip, which is, different. 4.2 inches for your handle. Blade height, just a little over 4.1 inches. And then here's a couple size comparisons. Here's the Concept fin rear. For all you fin rear, or some people say fin rear And then here's the CJRB Pyrite Light. And then here is the no, it's not a concept. The Kaiser Drop Bear Zero. And here's the Vastid Raccoon. And then here is the Ceviche Elementum, my dear Watson. And of course, the QSP Penguin, because everybody needs a penguin here. Everybody needs a penguin, right? There's a penguin. And then there's the new Lanza. Now, I like the looks of it. Let's see how it feels in the hand, and then we'll look at the other version. Okay, my hand is 4 inches from here to here, 3.5 from here to here, and from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's pretty comfy. Pretty comfy. Feels pretty nice. I like that little dip on the inside. Now, me personally, I think it would have been really neat if they had some jimping on the inside of that dip, just to add a little extra grippage. Let's see. Doing this, little cuts. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty nice. This is pretty Mr. Fancy Pants. I'm just wondering, we have this jimping back here. And can I? Yeah, I can, but I just don't think that's not how you're going to open it, because I'm really having to pay attention. It could be done. I don't know if that was on purpose or not, but if I have my fingers back here, I'm kind of hitting that jimping. Here's a look at the jimps. The jimping works. So if you want to use it as a front flipper. Now, here's something that I will definitely make note of. It is a liner lock. It has good lockup. And then there is adequate room to get inside there to disengage it. Now, this is one of those ones where I will push this 2 or 3 times and then show you my thumb. This one, it's sharp. Not sharp, I'm going to cut you, but very sharp, very abrupt. It does help grab your skin, but this is not going to be conducive to, if you're a fidgeter, I don't think you're going to be a super fidgety all day long with this knife. Let's see how it feels. Let's see. So it snaps open really nicely. Can we reverse flick it? Yes, you can reverse flick it. It has caged ceramic bearings, has a captive pivot. I really like that pivot collar. That's just a Mr. Fancy Pants pivot collar. Easy to disengage. It's just a little sharpish on the finger. You know, right there, you can see how I'm squishing my thumb. This is this version. So if you like the more regular, I guess you would call it the regular titanium look. This one here, okay, I like what they did. They anodized the liner lock on the inside there. They anodized the pocket clip. And you have an anodized pivot collar. I like the little pops of color, so it's not exactly completely plain, just a little bit of color. This one, same story. And it has good action. Let's see, if I shut it. Man, it sounds good. I wouldn't call it drop shutty, but it is pretty darn smooth. This one, I'm guessing, is either stonewash or DLC. Let's take a look here. That's more of a stonewash look. So I like it. I like the handle. The ergonomics aren't bad. It's not a very large knife. It's just sharpening-wise, that's just going to be kind of a challenge because of your angle coming in this way. If you're using a fixed-angled system, I would definitely want to tape it up. Me personally, I will probably take this out of the knife so I'm not scratching up the handles with my abrasive, and that way I can tape up right up in here, so I'm not just, scratching everything that I don't want to scratch. I just want to scratch right there. Let me see if I can get you an idea. See there on that side and this side. So there's a look at where the heel is on this side, and then here is a look on this side. So yeah, other than the sharpening aspect, I think it's a really nice knife. I like the feel of it. I like the looks of it. It's very streamlined. It's making me think of something, and I can't think of what it is. It's very, very pointy, very, very arrowy. So there you go. There's the new Concept Mini Lanza. There are at least 4 different variants of this bad boy. There's another one that's completely lightning anodized. There'll be a link down there. You can go check out the different versions. But until I see you again, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.